Right, good morning everyone. Today I am going up Meikle Bin. This is my local hill. It's only half an hour drive from where I stay. Quite handy for me. So
I got the skills, they making dollars. Blow minds full time like a Rhodes Scholar. Suit up, armor like I'm all rider. Glowed up, I drop jaws, make it say ah. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how we gonna win the crown. Legend, legend, how queen become a legend. Legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how queen become a legend. Legend, 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 how we become a legend. Legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how we become a legend.
hi everyone. Thought I'd do a wee talking segment for a wee change. I'm about 2 miles in and it's just under 40 minutes. 35-40 minutes. I use Meikle Bin as like a training hill, so it doesn't take long to get up and back down. And it's quite local for me. It's only half an hour drive in the car, as I was saying. It's quite good. It's only 570 metres as well, so it's not that tall, like Monroe. It's also got like a piece of a crashed aeroplane on the mountain, on the hill. It crashed. I think it was a Spitfire, crashed in 1950. The two pilots who was on it eventually passed away. I think it's just some bits were left up there as a remembrance, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But it's nice to have it. Obviously they passed away up there, so it's quite nice to have something there to remember them by. But I'll show you further up the hill. But as I say, this first bit, for ages, we are just walking in between woods. Does make it a bit boring after a while. If you've got headphones on, it's quite handy. You just don't think about it and you just go, which I forgot. Another thing I forgot was my walking pole, because sometimes at Meikle Bin can get a bit boggy. It would have helped me, but I left it in the car. Silly man I am. But as I say, this bit's, it's a good hill to begin with if you're getting into hill walking. As I say, this is the 11th time I've been up here. First time doing a YouTube video up here. I used to do a lot of TikToks. You can follow me on TikTok, it's Alan Adventures 80. I've changed my YouTube name to Alan Mountains Adventures. Thought it would be a bit better than Alan Adventures 80. So hope you're enjoying this video. Gives you an idea of where to park. Parking as well. As you've seen down below, there's roadworks, so you can't really park there at the moment. I did find a wee bit down the road to park, which you really shouldn't, but I just parked there, stuff it. Chance my arm, get up here and back down. But I know you hear me in this video. I know it's about just under a 7-mile walk. So, burn the calories. Burn off my takeaway from last night. But hey, it's good getting out, good to walking, getting some exercise, good for your mental health. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll show you better footage when I get further up. So adios for now.
ain't to be trifled with. My attitude so jacked that I loaded a rifle with it. I can't be stopped, I'm a juggernaut anarchist. I can't look backward, looking forward to greatness. Hit so hard, I changed the name of the game. Nothing come close, no one ever the same. Legend, the making, fly like a brave. Showing off boss while I'm setting the pace. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend.
So that's me fed in the water before my final ascent. The views are cranking straight away. I don't know, the camera doesn't do it justice. You see all the Monroes in the distance down to Loch Lomond. It's crank. It's a bit windy today as well, at point out, so I won't talk too much as usual because I'm not very good at it. But head up, so maybe a tad windy. See you soon.
Time like a Rhodes Scholar, suit up, armor like a mole rider. Glowed up, I drop jaws, make it say ah. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how we gonna win the crown. Legend, legend, how can we become a legend, legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how can we become a legend, legend. Legend, legend, how we become a legend, legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how we become a legend, 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 legend. Fierce, I ain't to be trifled with. My attitude so jacked that I loaded a rifle with it. I can't be stopped, I'm a juggernaut anarchist. I can't look backward, looking forward to greatness. Hit so hard, I changed the name of the game. Nothing come close, no one ever the same. Legend, the making, fly like a brave. Showing off boss while I'm setting the pace. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how a queen become a legend. I'm gonna show you how to live a life to 10. I'm gonna show you how can we become a legend. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how. Legend, legend, how can we become a legend, legend, ooh. Legend, legend, how can we become a legend, legend. Legend, legend, how we become a legend, legend, ooh.
Hi everyone, so today I done Meikle bin. Usually I do a wee afterthought of the hill in the car, but I thought I'd wait till I go home and do my afterthought when I'm home. I'm on couch and sitting in a nice comfy seat. As usual, Meikle bin doesn't disappoint. It's a nice easy hill, especially if you're starting off hill walking. It's just nice and easy. It's just after a while it does get boring when you're walking in between the trees all the time. But the end result's brilliant though, especially on a nice clear day like today. But it was a bit windy at the top, so I didn't stay long at the top, as you see, and I came back down. But as I say, it's my practice hill. It's for me to just get out, get a bit of exercise, up and down. It's the 11th time I've done that hill. I do love it, and there is various ways you can go up to it. The way I'm up today was the quickest way from the Total car park, which is the end of Carron Valley Reservoir. There is a main car park in Carron Valley. You can walk there. It's a bit of a longer walk, but it does cost to park there as well, so bear that in mind. My favourite way to get to Meikle bin, I usually like parking. I've only ever done it twice, mind you. Parking at Queensaburn Community Hall. It's back in the Campbell's Hills next to Kilsyth, and walking up from there. Basically, you just go up a road into a farm, through the farm up the hills, you cross a small reservoir, and then through the woods, and that's your Meikle bin. But it sounds quick, but it's not really. It's just like going up a Monroe, that kind of way. Feels a bit longer. It's great. It's a good experience. I recommend that one. I probably will do a video of that later in the year in better conditions because it can get you really boggy as well. And the day was no exceptions. That was boggy today as well. As soon as I get to the main ascend, my first step into the grass, my foot just sunk in, my right foot. I was like, great. But the rest of it wasn't too bad. So, but it was boggy, but I didn't sink in like that. But I do recommend it. It's a great wee hill to start with if you really want to get into hill walking, or even just get a wee day out. Nice wee relaxing walk, and there's a wee picnic bench here. If it's not busy, you can sit there and have a wee munch, as you would do. That's what I usually do when I'm walking up myself. I usually like going up really early in the morning, my hill walks, but ever since my son started school, I usually just go up there. Now I drop him off at school. I'll go up and do that hill maybe. I'll come home and then go pick him up, which I'm going to pick him up in about half an hour. So it's a good wee hill just to get me out the house, my day off from work. So I recommend it. I'm hopefully going to do a Monroe next week. I'm going between 3 options next Friday, but I still need to drop my son off at school first. So I will be starting later in the day. I usually like leaving really, really early doing a Monroe, but unfortunately I can't do it this time. And I'll be dropping my son off at school, drop my wife off at work, and then heading to my destination, wherever I want to go. And I've got 3 options I'm picking from, depending on weather, and hopefully the weather stays the same. What I've checked, I'm picking between Ben Vollick at Loch Lomond, the other Ben Vollick, Meal Nan I can't even pronounce it, Ptarmigan. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm doing that. Hopefully, maybe that one. That you can park at Ben Law's car park for that. And the other one is I was thinking going a bit further afield. Maybe I'll be away all day, and it's to Ben Moor. I know you can do 2 Monroes, but I'll probably just do the one. But I'll check on the day. But I need to make sure I'm fit enough because at the moment when I'm coming down the hills, my feet are killing me. But I think it's just a muscle thing. Because I know I've got I can't even pronounce it, plantar fasciitis, I think it's called, on my right foot. And it hurts sometimes. So my feet are killing me, won't come down the hills. So I need to remember to take some ibuprofen, take supports, maybe get a comfy insole or something. Maybe that will help. Hopefully. But hopefully next week I'll be doing this in this Monroe, and I will. Sorry for my phone there. And I'll catch you on my next video, my next adventure. So hope you enjoyed my video. I tried to make it so that if you're going up for the first time, you can see what direction you want to go. But it's all well signposted. Just the boggiest bit's just between the main ascend. It's basically a nice clear path going up, or road, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I'm going to go, get ready, pick up my son from school soon. So I'll catch you in my next adventure. So adios for now, as I usually say.